How's it going today? I erased the live from last night. It needed to be erased. It was too much. Way too much. Too much excitement, too much upsetness, too much drama. Do we need help? Yes. But I didn't need any of that to be, going on. It was horrible what happened last night. And I didn't need to go through any of that or relive any of it being on YouTube. So I just deleted last night's live. It was hours long, but so whoever was with me last night, thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it. I can just start over and just let y'all know that yes, I do need help, and yes, I think it would be a great idea to help set up a GoFundMe. Thank you so much, whoever's here. Thank you for the like. Good morning. Welcome. I hope that you're doing well today. Hello. Thank you for coming. Hello, Mitchell family. How are you? I haven't seen you for a while. Um, just catching up, letting everybody know. I apologize for the drama of last night's live. I erased it for anybody who was involved with the drama with my mother-in-law. Um, but we're homeless, so we're just trying to find a way to get south, finding some way that we can find someone that has a camper or a yard that we can pitch a tent in, a basement that we can sleep in for a while, a garage that they have, something that we can. We're homeless and we need to get south so I can be the better doctor. It's been a stressful time. How are you, Mitchell family? I haven't seen you for a while. Sorry, I'm under a bit of stress right now. It's hard when you're homeless. The good thing is, it's a beautiful day today. Mountains behind me. That. And over there. Yep. So, my husband got a ride to go and get my medicine refilled and stuff like that. Um, Turn in some paperworks. So, um, but we got to get me out of Montana as soon as possible. Um, got a few things that we need to figure up here, but I just wanted to apologize to everybody for whatever they witnessed last night because it just wasn't appropriate for anybody. So, um, I love you all so much. I do. Y'all mean a lot to me. My Silver Moon fam does. Hi, Kelly. How are you, sweetheart? How are you and Doug doing? That's good. That's good. You guys, I'm always sending out energies. Good energies to you guys. I hope you know that. So, always thinking of you. So, I miss you guys. I miss everybody. I do. It's hard. Thank you so much. Where do you guys live again? New York. Wow, that's awesome. I've never been there before. cold there. Sober up. Good boy. Okay, take this off. Hi, sis. How are you doing? Man, I wish that you had a place for Ernie and I to just come and crash there for a bit until we can figure something out. But I know that you don't have the space. If I erased last night's live, you guys. Come on, let's go to the room. Come on. Come on, Abby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Good job. Good job. Come on. Come on. In. Good guys. Good girl. Good boy. Yeah, I thought so, Kelly. New York definitely isn't my kind of weather. That's for sure. I know that. Not my kind of weather I could live in on a constant basis. Come here. Yep, up. Come on, Abby, up. Come on, Abby, up. Lady, you can come on. Good girl. Uh, my mother-in-law scared her so bad yesterday, and she's just been so timid and scared, and she was coming from a home that was abused before. That's... There, come. Go lay in front of the fan. If you're hot, go fan. Go lay down. Down. Come here, bear. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Down. Good boy. So, I know that we were trying to figure out a way, some people last night, to get a GoFundMe started for Ernie and I. Sorry about that light thing. I can't figure out what to do about that. There we go. That's a little better. Come here, Abby. Come here. How's Alexander doing today, sis? That's good. That's good. Netflix. What's he watching on Netflix? Tell him Auntie Carrie says hi. And I love him. I miss you guys. This is hard, you guys. Not knowing what's going to happen or where we're going to be. You know, it's difficult. Oh, Super Y. I love Super Y. It's your boy. Hey, how are you? No, it's okay. I ended up erasing that. I deleted it. It's a hey, hey, son. Yeah, no. It's okay. Um, we don't. I erased the live that you commented on from last night, because it was too much drama, too much. That I don't want to relive what happened last night. You noticed what I went through, and it was a lot. I'm so sorry I got upset. Hi from Mathematic. How are you? We, if we just knew that we had somewhere that we could go and lay our heads for a while so that we could be okay. It's hard when I don't, you guys, I need somewhere to go so that I could be comfortable, and I know you do. I know you do. I wish we had an RV or someone had a garage or an extra room. They'd be okay with me and my husband and my service dog and our older dog with cancer to be in for a bit until we can get help, getting into our own place. A yard we can pitch a tent, a camper that we could sleep in. That's all. I know you are. I know you've been through a lot. You've been through so much, and you are constantly in my thoughts. Well, all she's kept saying last night was, well then, I'm just going to do what I need to do to get you out of my hair. Get you out of my life. And that's not something that you say to your son to make him feel like he's loved. She wouldn't accept any of his apologies that he's given her. And last night, sister, you know how I feel about my birth mom. And last night I gave her Mother of the Year award as far as I'm concerned, because it was deserved of, my mom's never slapped me or pushed me or done anything like that to me. So didn't think I would be getting it from somebody else's mom, or his dad already did that, so I know. It is my right to film whatever I want. Exactly. I already knew that, son. I already knew that. So did my husband. She had already shoved me earlier. Hold on. She had already shoved me earlier in the day, in that night, too, when she had called me a bitch, and I just went up to her and I'm like, what did you call me? And she shoved me. My husband got in between us. How dare you? Me too. I love Hazel. I love her. She's so amazing. Hazel and her, and they all are willing to, just, I don't know what to do, you guys. I just feel so lost. Been the person to help others and to fix, to help fix them and to help them when they're in need. And then I'm at her house. Yeah, if my husband had to go, I had to go pick stuff up, and if I would have left too and she comes back, she would have locked us out, and I wouldn't have been able to get back in. And my medicines are here. The food that I need to eat is here. And I don't think that's appropriate. All of our stuff is here. Well, not all of it. There's a majority of stuff from the stuff we survive on a daily basis is here. So are you all done with your surgeries? Is everything going okay? Don't be sorry to cuss. I cuss all the time. I tried to show everybody what we've been going through, so I'm glad that you're done with your surgeries. I tried to show everybody what we were going through just so that they could see, you know, the stress that we're under on a constant basis. You know, when somebody says you're going to help you, then help. And don't have a continuous way of holding something over somebody's head, you know, when they've apologized a bunch of times for it. You know, you forgive them and you walk away from that, and things are done. You don't just, it's not fair. So I felt really bad for my husband last night. It was very eye-opening for him with things with his mom. It was eye-opening for me. I don't know, she could call the cops again and have us removed again. It could be today, it could be tomorrow. It was supposed to be only till Monday. It was supposed to be only through Monday. And then that was it. So technically we are homeless. I'm just letting you all know. Like, literally, we're homeless. We just had a place to lay our heads until Monday. But after last night, or I guess I should say this morning, that could not happen because, I mean, she's like, well, I could kick you out at any moment. You heard everything that she said. So, hey, Three Brothers. Thanks for coming in. I just don't get it. Yeah, she won't do that. She don't even like it when I talk to her. It's like, I'm afraid of her. No, I'm afraid of the fact that I might be stuck out on the streets when it's 38 degrees in the morning, 40 degrees in the morning here. My body can't handle that. You know, I can't do that here. I need to be where it's constantly warm. My thing is, you want us out of your hair, we're bothering you, even though you offered help. Well, hold up your end of the bargain. You told us, yes, put in your 30 days notice, you can come stay with us and I won't kick you out. I live in constant fear. And we've only been here, this is, 3 nights. So that's not something that I should be doing, living in fear of if my husband's mother's gonna put us out on the street just because we didn't throw the thing in the recycling when we instead of in the trash, sorry, oops, didn't mean to throw the water bottle away or the little cardboard thing, away instead of putting it in the recycling bin. Don't need to get threatened of getting kicked out just because we're not following your rules of your recycling. I mean, wow, I didn't know Captain Planet lived here. you know? Like, and now I'm just sitting here waiting to see what's gonna happen, what's gonna go on next. You know, the fear of the unknown is something I don't like. I don't like. I just turned 42 and I don't like this. You know, I told her, I said, well, you're older. You need to listen. She, you cut me old. You're older. You're in your 60s. I'm 42. You're in your 60s. You're older. So, I'm older than my husband. So if he says I'm older, then I'm older. I mean, that there's things that are pretty obvious. You know. She said she got mad at me yesterday when she broke the glass and threw a fit. But it wasn't supposed to be directed at me. She was just mad at Ernie. But she directed it at me. Why? Doesn't make any sense. I'm still just flabbergasted by it. Like, literally, I am just like, did you literally just say that? Like, wow. Okay. It's shocking. What are you guys doing today? Anybody have any big plans? I know it's a hump day. Middle of the week. Oh, hi Alexander. Give him big smooshies for me. He's so cute. Super wide. I love that show. My son used to watch that. I can't believe it's still on. Actually not my son. I think it was the little girl I nannied. She used to watch it. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, the little girl I nannied a long time ago. She used to watch it. Because, God, she's got to be 8, 7 or 8. Going on 8. So... oh, man, sis. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. So when my husband went to the neurologist yesterday, the neurologist said, he's also my original neurologist, but I see another one in there because he had left, so I started seeing another one, and but my husband sees him, and he knows me, he remembers me, and um, my husband went and talked to him, and he got put on a medication, and he was asking my husband some questions, and he was like, do you have any vision changes, any this, any that, and he's like, well, vision changes, like, my wife has vision, her vision's changing, and he knows who I am, so they kind of talked about it. And because I've lost all my peripheral vision in my left eye already, but in my right eye it's going. I can literally, I can't see. Yeah, I can barely see this right here. Yeah, I can barely see that. Barely. And that's not good, you guys. That's not good. That's lined up with my eye. I can barely see that. Barely. I'm not even joking. Out of my eye right here, I can barely see that. Like, you know, it gets to about here and I can really start to see it, but I don't have much peripheral vision left. And he said that that's actually, I need to get, he goes, you tell her that she needs to get and make an appointment with her eye doctor ASAP. He goes, because of the medication I've been on for 10 years now for my migraines and my brain disorder, one of my brain disorders. He goes, she could have glaucoma. He goes, that is one of the symptoms. He goes, and it's something that I could take eye drops for. Because he goes, well, great, you know, the medical marijuana can help with the glaucoma. He goes, not this glaucoma. He goes, not this glaucoma. He goes, this is a medicine-induced, a drug-induced glaucoma. And medical marijuana won't help that. So I would have to take eye drops for the glaucoma. So the eye doctor is actually not too far from here. So this afternoon, literally, I can see the back of the building when I look out the window. So it's just about 5 minutes from here. I'm going to go and make an appointment this afternoon. I'm scared. I don't want to deal with any of that, too. I already have enough medical things going on. Oh, son, don't cry. I don't want you guys to be sad, or I can't say that you're not gonna worry. Don't worry, because that I worry about you guys all the time. So I know how it feels to worry about people. Thank you, sis. I don't know what to do, honestly. I really don't. Sorry, I have to get my bangs out of my face. They're really driving me nuts. We don't have one here. And if we did, they wouldn't allow our other dog. Anyways, my service dog's allowed anywhere, but they wouldn't allow my other dog. And we don't have one here. We used to have one here, but when it closed down, it ended up, the last stages, it was for men only. And then it was like, they have like a warming center, like a day center that you can go and stuff like that, but then what do you do at night? You know? And then again, they don't let our other dog in. And she's 13 with cancer for the second time. I'm not gonna put her into a situation like that where she can't, be in, where she has to be left out, tied up or something. Because that's not fair to her. What's not fair is that somebody promises they're going to help somebody, especially when they're their child, and I just feel bad for my husband, especially. I know what it's like when your parent shows signs of not caring. I have that too. I have parents who don't care about me at all. And it's really hard. It's, what's even harder? My parents have a giant camper that they don't even use. They don't use it. But do you think that they would even offer to their daughter who's homeless to use it? Nope. Not at all. So, I can't call my son to let him know what's going on because we don't have a phone. And that's really hard and frustrating to deal with. And he's not on Facebook, he's not on the internet, he don't check email. So I don't really have anyone to contact. That's another one of the things that's a bit frustrating about it. Oh, you did not. It better be a Coca-Cola, a Pepsi, a Sprite, a juice, cup of coffee. I don't drink, so you better not be. You're not even old enough to drink. You need to be careful with all that. Brother, how are you? You've been playing a lot of new games lately. I was watching your video last night and then the drama started ensuing, so I had to go live, and then I ended up erasing the live feed from last night. You're just chilling? That's good. Well, I used to too, but you need to be careful, please. It's funny, I lost some more people last night. Not that it matters to me, really. I know who is here. Sam J, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming. Is this your first time today? I don't think I remember seeing you here before. Well, that's not true. We all love him. So I've been working on that. Just trying to de-stress a little bit. Right? Sam, be nice. And no, it's not true. We all love each other. If you don't show love in my stream, I can tell you a couple other streams to go to that don't mind. If you're joking, that's one thing. But please just be nice. It's already been a stressful enough few hours. Not knowing if a cop's gonna show up here to escort me out. I can't handle that. I can't handle that feeling of not knowing. It's a frustrating feeling. It's hard being homeless. You know? Thank you, Jay. Love you, brother. You always got my back. And you always got my boy's back, my sister's back, and I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. It really does. You mean a lot to me. You all do. I tried to look a little cute today because I was feeling kind of sad. I was feeling really sad. Sounds good. I usually give people a chance to. Don't let him make you sad. My brother timed him out. So don't let him make you sad. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about those people. We love you. Come on. Don't worry about that. You know that people love you. You know I love you. You know that other people love you too. So I was about to time him out too until Jay did it. So I'm on my phone, so I can't do a lot on it. Well, it's not really a phone that works to call people though, so just to let you know. I don't actually have a phone to call people. I used to. Words of wisdom from my amazing nephew. He's so adorable, so sweet. My brain disorder doesn't let me know how to say that. Is it Evie? How do you guys know anything about... Tell him I'm trying. I'm trying not to be sad. And he's trying, Alexander. Yes, Punk J's amazing. He is very, very supportive. Always here for me. Always checking up on me. Always making sure that, I'm trying to stay involved. Even when I didn't have Wi-Fi, I clicked back in and there he is, still there. Aw. Well, if I could just not be homeless, if I could find somewhere to go where we didn't feel like we were constantly, you know, under threat. You know what I mean? Walking on eggshells. Walking on eggshells for a short period of time even. It's like, I didn't think he was being gay. I thought it was kind of like, I love you, man. Thanks for being there. I think that's how he was trying to get at it. Yeah. He's like my YouTube son. Yeah. Yeah, he's like my YouTube son. So. Well, we don't need to talk like that because it doesn't matter if what kind of sexual orientation that we are. I'm bisexual. I have friends and family that are gay and transgendered and everything. So even if you were, so just know that I accept anybody, everything, because people are people, and if you have a good heart, then that's all that matters to me. I think that human nature is just confused with life. So much gets in the way. Right. Exactly, Lav. Of course you would too. I just don't know what to do. Anybody know anything about bug bites? Because when we were forced to go up camping, I got this weird bite. I got a lot of bites, but this one right here is concerning me a little. You guys see that? Sorry, my leg hair. I got leg hair, but I don't have a way to shave. It's literally this big underneath. I mean, it's that big. It's that thick and it's that big underneath. I can feel it. See that? Anybody knows anything about bug bites? Me? How am I doing? Oh, love you too, son. How am I doing? I always told you I'd never lie to you. I'm not doing good. You see the horsefly bite I got on my head? No, this came. I have no idea. I woke up with that. I have no idea how it happened. All these other ones, like I know, like some are horseflies, some are mosquitoes. A couple of them are those big, giant black ants. But this one, yeah. The good thing is that it's not hot. That when I touch it, it's not hot. I know. Me too, Jay. Sorry. My cry. I came into your stream yesterday. You didn't even see me. I think I might have Epsom salt somewhere, so I'll look. My cry, where do you live? Do you live in California? Florida? Florida. Can we pitch a tent in your yard? Do you have a camper that we can sleep in? I really want to go to that Mayo Clinic in Jacksonville. They have the best doctors there for my brain disorder. They can help me with this dementia thing. And now the fact that I might have glaucoma. Yeah, we're homeless. This is my mother-in-law's home, and we were supposed to live with her, but she doesn't want us here. We She agreed to let us live here to help us save money so that we can get south to get me to a better doctor and get me to warm weather so that I cannot die here in Montana. I need lower elevation. I need warm water. I mean warm air. I need warmth, warm weather. I need amazing doctors that are gonna help me get better. I feel so much better when I'm at a lower elevation and I have warm weather all the time. I can go outside more. I can enjoy life, not stuck in a bed 80% of the time. Can hopefully find doctors that would help me. If I just knew they had somewhere where we could go. I've got my service dog and our older sweet Abby girl. She's 13 and she has cancer. I need somewhere to go where it's good for them. It's good for all of us. This is not a good situation where we're at right now. I'm sorry. My husband would be able to get a job. If we just knew that we had somewhere where we would be able to go when we got somewhere. Where we weren't under constant threat of being kicked out if we didn't put the water bottle in the recycling instead of in the garbage on accident. Or anything. Anything. Anything at all. Anything. It's not a good situation. Have you ever felt like you were burning? I just want to be able to make people feel good. Make people smile and laugh. Make them loved and special. How can I do that when I don't feel that? Do you know of anybody that has a camper that we can stay in? Even I've got my service dog and our other dog. I can't have the four of us separated, and I'm severely disabled. I can't. And my husband's my caretaker. Trying to calm down. That's right. You do have cows all over, don't you? I forgot. Know anybody who has a camper they're not using right now? A motorhome? Anything we can just comfortably and safely stay in that would just get us by until we could get hooked up with something better. I'm really good at doing resources. It's just hard to do here. I need to be somewhere down there, you know? I need to be where we're at. Where we're gonna be. You know what I mean? Thank you. And you can Google Hangout me too. Because I think you have my Hangout still. So that'll be a good way to message me. Message me on Hangouts. Hazel and I were talking last night. She was trying to help me with stuff, and Herman the Great was trying to help too. They were talking about maybe setting up like I don't know what a GoFundMe or whatever it's called. That's what they were talking about. There, come. Oh, you had a nightmare or something. You okay? Did you have a nightmare? It's okay. Okay. That'll be an easy way to communicate on there. I mean, even if you know anyone in California that has land, has a space for our tent, or has a camper or something, California has good doctors too, and that's only, well, LA is 1,700 miles away, so from us. The closest part of California is 1,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and try and figure some stuff out. If anybody has any ideas, send me an email, or if that's in my about section, should be. If not, just send me a message on here and we'll figure it out. I'm absolutely terrified that we're not going to have anywhere to go. Yeah, but the problem is there's no running water, there's no electricity, there's no bathrooms. It's not really, I've already looked into it, and I have a good friend who told me about it. She's like a sister of mine. It's not really ideal for someone who's disabled, like me, to be able to go. Like, literally, my friend put a bag in a 5-gallon bucket, and that was their bathroom. I can't do that. I don't. I can't even. I don't even think I can sit down that far. I mean, I have my service dog, but girl, I do too. I do too. Because maybe someday. But in that part, it is what it is. And I know that. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Thank you, sis. I love you so much. Just let me know. You know how to get a hold of me, though. Yeah, it totally would. It would definitely help you. And there's so many ways that you can use it instead of having to smoke it, if that's not what you are into. Oh, I hate it when you're driving and talking. There. Okay, I'll see you soon. I'm going to be getting off of here too, you guys. My head is hurting, so I think I need to go and just rest a little bit. Love you guys. Be careful driving, okay? I love you, sis. I will. Yeah, my head's kind of spinning. I didn't really get sleep until, oh boy, 4. A little after 4 this morning. So, I need to rest. I love you all. Here's my pretty picture. Here's show Alexander this, sis. Give him a big hug and kiss for me. Give one to yourself from me too. Tell Kayla I love and miss you. I love her too, and I miss you guys all so much. Of course not. Netflix is way more interesting than we are. I love you all. I know, yes. I would be too. Super wise awesome. But I'll keep you informed. Let you all know what's going on. Okay? Thank you. Loves to you too, sister. My cry, be careful driving. It's your boy if you're still here. Love you, my son. Punk J, if you can hear me. Love you, brother. Kelly, I don't think you're here anymore, but thank you for coming in. Mitchell family, thank you for coming in too this morning. I appreciate everybody. I really do. I don't know what I would do without everybody in my life to just help me feel a little better and keep me going. You know what I mean? So, love you all. I was going to say, if this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that little, bonk that little red button and tickle that little bell, and it'll notify you when I'm going to be on. Who knows how long that'll be for? Like I said, I'm only here as long as Wi-Fi is here. So, I love you all. Hugs and kisses. Love my Silver Moon fam. Bye, everyone.